Hey, YouTube, Shrek City and Paul.
I'm Rose.
Nikki.
And this is Violet Evergarden episode 1. So, this was a poll series. I know this is a long time coming, but it is here now. Nothing but positive things about the show, from what I've been told. The only thing I know about it is it's supposed to be an emotional show. What are you expecting?
Yeah.
Can you tell they're related? But yeah, so this is episode 1 of 13. I thought it was 12. It was 13 episodes.
Okay.
I don't know if there's many OVAs or any at all, but yeah, short and sweet. We'll check it out. Other than that, by the time you're seeing this, other shows have finished on the channel, so I'd like to remind you guys that Steins Gate is also up on the channel, as this one will be a 2-week ahead show, so if you want to see the next 2 episodes, just like Steins Gate, Patreon is down below for that. Also, Oshinoko is next month if you're interested in that live show. We will be watching season 2. Either way, thank you guys very much for being here, and we'll see you in discussion. Netflix original.
Ooh,
Really?
did so well.
Back.
Yeah, such a random place to zoom into. Oh, it's because she's staring at his back.
Wow, it's a good looking show. She's
Look at
scuffed
her.
up.
She's so... Looks traumatized. They're both kind of...
Ragged.
Mm.
少佐の瞳と同じ色です。こういうの、なんというのでしょう。
Aww. Is she in love with him?
He looks regretful.
Yeah.
I love right animes.
Yeah.
Visually. Looks great.
Oh. You really survived something.
ギルベルト少佐、本日
Gilbert.
120日目、速やかに職務への復帰を。
Oh, wow. She can barely write.
No.
Oh, there goes the note.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
no, you have to start over.
Wow.
Wow, it really said goodbye. Oh.
Oh, World War One-ish? Wow.
Yeah, this is magic of some kind. It must be.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
This is like a movie.
Yeah.
You're very pretty.
Sadness is in everything.
Kingdom of Ensel.
彼女を武器だと思った。
Oh?
心を持たない。ただの道具だと。
Oh my gosh. Oh, that's how she worked.
すまない。
Oh.
バイオレットちゃん。
少佐は
Mm.
ギルベルト少佐の少佐も重傷を負われたはずです。
Ooh.
生きて
Is he dead?
いらっしゃるのですか。
あいつは。
あなたの退院の許可が出たの。わざわざ。
So he's not dead, but-
まあ、
Hmm.
そういうこと。俺のことを
Remember.
覚えてくれてたのね。
訓練施設のサイト。
何してたの？
ギルベルト少佐に報告書を書いておりました。文字を書くことは状態復帰にもいいと言われましたので、それで少佐は
Back to the Major.
安心してよ、バイオレットちゃん。俺はあいつから頼まれてきた。
Okay, we can tell the truth in small ways.
The hand in the pocket, though.
ご無事なのですね。対戦していただき、
Oh.
They won. Okay, so this is like the aftermath.
そうなり欲しいでしょうか。
She knows nothing but war, maybe.
とにかく被害ない。
Maybe he's disappointed and she keeps asking about him.
僕の部分基地にエメラルドのブローチが
Oh, so he bought it for her.
あなたの見つかった現場と駐屯地に
Yeah, I guess they're not gonna let her take that. It's expensive.
ないなら探しに行かなければ。
バイオレットちゃん。
Ouch.
しておくか。君は俺に同行する。
Where are they
そ
taking
れがあ
her?
いつの命令だ。
They might be locking her up or something. Says she's a weapon. Maybe he's guilty.
Yeah,
次の命令をいただけるのはいつなのでしょう。
that's all she lives for.
このような
Yeah.
可愛い
Oh.
くらい。
Oh.
好みが分かんなくて。
必要です。
いやどれか
Take one!
You have to.
終わると仮定して。はい。3、2、
ではこれに
He's like desperate.
His eyes are like going bloodshot.
Oh.
どうして子犬を選んだの？
少佐の兄上にお前はギルベルトの犬だなと言わ
Oh
れました。
wow.
少し長い旅に。
Yeah.
この後に
Canon.
But My guess is the major feels guilty for making her into the weapon. Why she bite it?
I think she has to do something with her hands.
Oh.
Memories. Oh, the severe.
I'm wondering if the major died, she saw it, and she's like in denial. And that's why he keeps reacting that way.
Yeah. Evergarden household. Oh. His relatives.
Limping on the train tracks.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Just rich people.
Yeah.
Already feel stifled. 4 years.
Oh, her hands.
Okay, she cares. Oh.
Oh.
Uh-oh. She's taking off the bandages. Ooh.
骨折ですが頑丈なると
Oh,
Metal
prosthetic.
hands. Prosthetics.
Wow. Some advanced prosthetics.
Oh, hide them, please.
Oh, that sound.
Yeah.
Well, it's leather on metal.
Yeah, it just sounded like crunch, crunch.
Yeah.
テファニーさんのおっしゃることを
Wow.
代わりも不要です私は亡くなった子供の顔
Wow, right to it.
Wow.
Dang.
ギルベルトの望みなんだ
What is this?
Oh,
Oh,
that's him.
I thought it was a tracksuit.
He knows it's gonna be tough.
Oh, yeah.
少
Aw.
佐はギルベルト少佐が
Oh, she lost her arms.
Nah. Not needed.
少佐の道具ですですが不要になったのなら処分されるべきです
Oh, you took her back.
Oh.
比べたんだ
Oh, he's not the colonel anymore? So he's just doing it out of favor.
Yeah. President. Of what?
ここは俺の会社だじゃあ
Whoa.
手を入れたんだ
Guess he made some money after the war.
Nice.
Oh, delivery service?
依頼者の要望に応じて手紙とかを代わりに書く部門だった
少佐に教えていただく前は
政府の郵政業務は民間にまで手が回っていないからいけるんじゃないかと
Wow. He is USPS.
Yeah.
だから代わりに命令を下
Okay.
で、
Oh,
なんだ
the future love interest.
How did he get behind him?
すお前今
Oh,
こそ
snap.
こいつはポストマンのベネディクト
Yeah, you can see it already, right?
Yeah.
こんなガキが俺は銀行回って
Oh no. Leave him.
Be friends.
被害者
了解しました
Not here.
でかい
問題ありません
郵便物を開けるのが難しいか
いえ
じゃあな
Let's see how it went.
Perfect.
任務完了
Did everything.
ずっとやってたのか休憩
No break.
長時間の差
配達行ってみるか
Ooh.
じゃあ早く帰るかまた明日な
Shouldn't have given her more work, seeing that she just works.
I don't think he realizes that she's not going to stop.
Yeah.
業績を見てから融資を検討する
Oh, he's needing financing.
夜間の配達やってるとこもあるのか
Oh, that's yours.
Rage.
いや配達は明日のつもりだったんだけど仕事の途中にちゃんと休憩取って
You take breaks, dang it.
退院したばかりなんだしバイオレットちゃん食べていいよ
She has to wait for all
Yeah.
食
instructions.
べます
Wow.
Wow.
She can't do
だ
anything
から
herself.
会社まで送っていくよ身元引受人にはなってくれるそうだ屋敷に置くのは悩ったんだな
Oh.
天井に
That's his son.
Yeah.
送るよギルベルトから最後にどんな命令をもらった
自由に生きろ
Wow.
So she remembers that.
That was the very last line.
それから
小さい頃から
Wow.
ずっとベント
It seemed like it.
任務を遂行するだけの毎日を
I mean, didn't they say they made her?
でもこれから
Well, they called her his dog. I don't know if they made her.
学ばない方が知らない方が自分がしてきたことでどんどん体に火がついて燃え上がっていることを
Yeah, she doesn't feel any shame at all.
燃えていません
Here she
燃えてい
is.
ませんおかしいです
いや燃えてるんだ
Oh, she is.
そんな君を見ていて放置したギルベルトに君を託された時これは俺の機械だと思った俺が言ったことが分かる時が来る自分がたくさんやけどしていることに気づく
She's got the PTSD.
Yeah, it's like blocked it out.
Doesn't understand it.
Yeah. She just climbed on the roof. Practicing her motion. That's some advanced tech.
Somebody, no, they put the
Window
lights
clear.
out.
Oh.
Oh,
I like that.
ドールさん
Miss Doll.
代筆を頼みたいんだけど
Right.
僕字が書けなくて
何を書くのですか
ここで話してもかい
何か問題がありますか
You're standing on the
田
couch.
舎にいる幼馴染に他の男との縁談があるって聞いて伝えてほしいんだ初めて優しくしてくれたのが
君だった君のためなら僕は何でもできた
Ow.
君の心を分かりたい
Wow.
離れているけれど君のことを愛してる
はい
愛してる
That's what she was trying to think of, the
愛
feeling.
続きは
Love seals.
旦那様公式人形サービス
Auto memory doll.
どうしてわかるのですか先ほどの方の愛してるがなぜわかるのですか
自動式人形の仕事がしたい
Oh.
はい
Oh, she's gonna do the typing.
タイプライターなら操作
はどうしてその仕事を
知りたいのです
She wants to know.
知りたいのです少佐は最後の命令の後に
The numbers are
Oh, that's what he said. Oh.
どのような状態を意味するのか理解できないのです
通話それが分かるから自動式人形
Because they already understand.
でもいいよ
Thank goodness for this guy.
Yeah, right?
ギルベルトの命令に初めて自分の意思を主張した
Yeah.
心を持たない道具と言われた彼女が愛してるを知りたいと言った
Yeah. Her arm.
絶対少佐を死なせません
Her arms are.
もうやめてくれ
He sounds pretty young there.
心から愛してる
Aww. That was the title.
This is gonna be.
Yeah.
It's gonna be indeed.
This is what I thought Fiona was gonna be.
I was thinking
wow.
the same thing. Wow. Oh wow. Discussion.
Discussion. Satter Freeman.
Saturday.
Yes.
I didn't I thought from the vibe that I was getting from the show that it would be like Frieren, but this is literally the same kind of. It's a main character who doesn't understand what love is or what she's been through, what she's lost.
Yes.
And we're gonna see her journey to understand it.
Yes.
So then it can hurt more.
So,
Yes.
Whereas with Frieren though, it took the route of appreciation, letting go, moving forward, and getting a freeing sense of now you can make better connections.
Yeah.
I wonder if this is just going to be more understanding of the pain that she has and now truly going through that pain.
the
Yeah.
lost side of it. Yeah.
Experiencing the burning, as the guy, I can't remember his name, was trying to say that she is feeling that she doesn't realize.
Yeah. The lieutenant.
Ex-lieutenant.
Lieutenant.
So, I mean, he had his ducks in a row. He was like, as soon as this war is over, I'm buying that mansion, I'm renovating it, I'm going to become the USPS. This
He had his plan. Yeah.
Yeah. And with her, like, wanting to deliver at night, she doesn't even sleep.
Doesn't seem like it.
No, she's... Man.
In the beginning, there was a little monologue where they were talking about how she had no emotion. She was a weapon. She could do this. So are they just being like they were experimenting with child soldiers, or is she literally just a weapon? Because I feel like she is just a created person because her arms were gone and she didn't seem to be that
In pain.
in pain in the flashback.
Yeah, it could just be that she's desensitized by war, because she, in her fighting back then, she was getting smacked up by stuff, and it's like she didn't feel it.
But that's the thing too. A bayonet still, if someone full swung a bayonet and hit your arm, it probably would have gone through.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, I think she was figuratively a child of war, not necessarily created. I'm on that side. I don't think she was actually created. I think he probably took her in, but because it's a time of war, he had no time to take care of her outside of war, except just take her along, and she grew into this. That's all she knew.
I can see it. It's just also there's the added issue of this seems like a civilized society, and sure it was in Tiny the Evil. We have a kid here in this war, which was weird. But I wonder what the excuse would be here for having a child soldier. I mean, 'cause all those soldiers are just walking, and there is a little girl walking with you.
Yeah.
I know it's happened like once or twice in history, and even in World War I there was a little kid, but they were like mascots. They weren't actually like in the fighting most of the time, you know.
Right.
My guess is that like they found a girl who was like she was already. When they found her, she was already a weapon of war, basically.
Maybe that sounds.
And then they're like, somebody needs to either rein this child in or kill her because she's too dangerous. And Gilbert was probably the one who reined her in.
Yeah,
That would
the
make sense.
eyes.
Yes.
She fell in love with his eyes.
With the letter, or like the first person that was ever kind to me, that was all connected to her.
Yeah.
So yeah, maybe she was raised like that.
That would
by
make
the other
sense.
side.
That would
Yeah.
make sense. Yeah. And she spotted this gem when they were walking through the place,
brooch.
all scuffed up still. And I like how they started, because I was confused, like, why are we staring at the crease of his back of his shirt? Oh, because that's where she's staring. She's just like, I'm following this man, and I'm just keeping my eyes on him. That's all. That's all is in her brain.
100% focus.
Yeah, and for the first time, she actually got distracted by this green gem. It's like, you know what? I'm buying it.
Yeah. Anything from the top before we go through?
She's recovering, and they were saying writing letters is good for recovery.
Yeah,
Which
for
I
her
now
hand.
understand
Yeah.
because her hand she needs to get used to dexterity
Yeah.
again. Yeah.
Very advanced prosthetics.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm
Very
wondering-
interesting society.
Yeah, I'm wondering if this world is kind of going steampunkish, but like it's not quite full steampunk, but it's still headed that direction. So we're like right at the Victorian part.
Yeah.
Who afforded to get her those arms? Like, because it looks like Gilbert is related to rich relatives. So I guess he just like had money put aside for her or something.
Gilbert plus this lieutenant guy he was rich enough to buy that whole
building
and renovate it.
Their side won, obviously. That's what they did say.
Yeah.
So they got a lot of booty.
Why'd you have to say it like that? They're not pirates.
You know, spoils. Is that better?
Yeah, sure.
Possible, yeah.
Loot boxes. Throw them all in there.
Yeah, and then also at the top, she gets a puppy. She chooses the puppy because she was Gilbert's dog, and she
Yes.
did not take offense.
No.
It's like, yep, I'm his dog. I follow him everywhere.
Everywhere.
Or it doesn't even know really what
What
the
that
context of that
means.
is. She's just like, yeah, I've seen a couple dogs. Yeah, they follow.
Yeah, that's
I follow.
We both follow.
They mentioned this is the kingdom of Ensel. That we're in
Ensel.
right now.
Oh, okay. I missed that. There were a lot of names thrown around. So Tiffany is where she's living.
Yeah.
I still don't remember Colonel's name. What's the
Same actually. I didn't.
Benedict is the boy.
Yeah.
Oh, was it?
The blonde boy.
Yeah.
Really, just one
real, yeah.
singular.
You got everything
long
else and
hair.
left to that
It's
one.
like I'm keeping this one. He moves out of the way anytime he cuts his hair.
Yeah. Yeah. And then these people seem really nice. I was really expecting to bump into some evil stepmother type of situation going on. But no, everyone's nice. She's just disconnected.
Yes.
And everyone's got their own issues like that. Finally, they lost their daughter. Even the lieutenant guy's taking care of her. When he was looking at the doll, he saw blood coming down his arm briefly. So he's got issues from the war too.
Yeah.
But everyone's kind of understanding that there's problems and they're doing their best to help each other out.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Tiffany lost a child. I'm glad to see that she is a nice person.
Yeah.
And she was hoping to replace her loss with this new daughter.
Yeah.
But she's in something else. This is like adopting a 13-year-old with trauma.
Yeah.
Quite literally.
She is probably
I'm pretty
13,
sure
right?
she's tiny. So
Yeah,
I think
because
she's
he was like this. She's just a kid.
Yeah.
What's his name?
And
Benedict.
Benedict looks
But
like
then it
he's
looks
young.
like a kid. So he's probably like a teenager, like 16, 17, looking at a little 13-year-old or something.
Yeah,
like that.
something like that. Yeah, and I said in the episode, like, this is what you would expect in a realistic scenario if Tanya the Evil actually happened.
Yes.
Everyone would be puppying this little girl.
Yes.
Like, oh, what do you need? Are you hurt? Or instead
like-
of what they treat her like.
Yeah. Like every now and again she comes back bloody, but like, oh, you want food? You want food? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Which, I mean, at some points they tried to dress her up like a little doll. Remember when she did Tanya the Evil? She didn't like
photo
she didn't
shoot?
like it, the photo
Yeah.
shoot thing. Yeah, they were trying to fluff her and to take care of her, but I think she had because of her personality had a way of
Yeah.
pushing people off.
That and being like a 30-year-old man.
An
Yeah.
evil 30.
An evil 30-year-old man.
But yeah, we also have the flashback of when
Yeah.
we possibly lost Gilbert,
Yeah.
and she lost an arm, both arms.
Yes.
Yeah, it's
And we see
crazy.
the rest of it in the end where she's like, even though both of her arms are gone, she's like trying
using
to
her teeth.
bite their way to victory and safety.
So that was probably like one of, if not the last battle of the war. And they were by themselves, so maybe they're like behind enemy lines or doing something and they got hurt.
I'm assuming that was the last one because that was the last time he gave her orders as
Yeah,
well.
and she was basically in a coma for 120 days, or
Yeah.
no, not in
and
a coma. She was in a
wakes up to the
hospital.
war being over.
Yeah.
So it probably was last.
At least 120 days within that.
Yeah, and she's got that issue where she needs to feel like she's useful.
Useful.
And
yeah.
I mean, that sucks. The only thing she knows is war, but thankfully she's still young enough where she probably eventually learn to do something
Yeah.
else.
Less violent.
Yeah.
More
And
Evergarden.
More Evergarden.
Right there.
It really was.
low hanging fruit. And also, she's saying like as the colonel was leaving, it makes me want to cry now. How she was like, "Throw me away," because she feels useless. Because if he can't give her any more orders, it's because she's useless to the war and all that.
Yeah.
So sad.
But the colonel, he is really trying to take care of her. Because
Yeah.
he takes her with him to work. Because, like, I don't know what I'm going to do with
Yeah,
you.
you're
but
not
this,
useless.
This is what I'm doing. Anything clicking here? Benedict, you handle this.
Yeah.
You're crazy.
But I'm glad also to see that she's not all left feet or anything like that. She learns quickly. She's not dumb. I thought it was gonna be another one of that too. So many low hanging fruit that could have been like, let's just do that. Let's just do that. They didn't do any of that so far. So I'm happy
Yeah.
with no not too many tropes right now.
Yes.
She just has to be told what to do.
Yeah.
She's not innovative. But if you tell her what to do, she will do it.
Has no self-directive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Which is why it was a big deal when
she was like,
she's like, I want to know. Can you show me?
yes,
I want-
an auto memory doll.
Yes, auto memory doll.
What a name.
Right?
Right.
Which yeah.
Why?
The thing is,
Their text to speech. Yeah.
Okay.
that's another thing that would make me think they were made or something. Because, I mean, there's auto memory doll thing, that whole phrase in general, because they already said, I can be a typewriter. Why wouldn't they just be called typewriters? But then also in the beginning, when he was walking in and he was talking about how she had no emotion and she was just a weapon, he was staring at a doll. And then this guy walks in, he calls her his doll because he thought she was an auto memory doll. But I don't know, the doll imagery makes me think that something happened there. And there was also a demonstration of some kind to the military brass.
Yes.
She was bleeding, looking down at something, and there was like officers in the
Yeah.
stadium looking at her.
So maybe there was like a secret branch of the government like raising child soldiers and being like, look how effective they are. Like they actually made a presentation
Yeah.
in a lecture hall. So look at all the people she can kill.
Right.
Yes. Why they would hate her. I'm hooked on it. I'm hooked on it.
Yeah. And we also, during that flashback, the colonel tells her why he's doing that, why he's trying so hard is because he felt guilty for not doing something back then.
Yeah.
Which is why
I saw
he's-
when she was burning.
Yes, which is why he's doing something now. Yes.
Which would indirectly help him with his own issues. Because he's trying to move forward as well with his
Yeah.
business. But there are problems with him.
Yeah, we saw that he was trying to get financing, some backing, investors.
Oh, I wouldn't even talk about that. I just meant like mentally and stuff.
Oh, that too.
But yeah, I didn't catch that. He has problems with investors.
Yeah, on the train, he was like mocking them. Like, you need to show us more investment quality or something like that. Basically, like, you show that you're investable, to give financial backing.
And he's like, oh, night deliveries. What? Yeah.
Oh, so that's why. Yeah, that would be a kick in their direction if they did something like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. If she can actually do that, because they were scheduled for the next day, so they actually are at same day delivery.
Same day shipping.
Same day shipping. Prime. Yeah, so that would probably give him a leg up, but it's not. Well, no, I was gonna say it's not too scalable, but it is. If you can get it running, get more money, more demand, then you can hire more people to keep it going for same day. So it is possible, and they have to pay more for it.
Yeah, and it makes sense though. Also, that the bankers are wary. It's like post-war. Everyone's wanting investments. Everyone's wanting rebuild. A lot of opportunity.
Yeah. And they're like, mail? Who needs mail sooner than 58 days?
Send a pigeon, good man.
Pigeon.
Yeah.
Why use people?
And we see also the flashback. He tells her he loves her for the first time.
Yeah, I mean, while they're in war,
Yeah,
and he's from the very beginning, it seems like the whole time he's been feeling guilty that he's not getting her out of here, and he's still like using her. Because even during the other flashback where they're in the middle of the war,
and he was cringing when he was about to send her off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that too. Yeah.
Yeah. So he probably didn't feel like he was
too guilty to say I love you.
too guilty. Yeah.
Like, I'm not showing that I love you by keeping you here.
Yes, because I'm a terrible person. Do not learn what love is from terrible person. That's probably what he was thinking.
I was just gonna say, I'm guessing we're gonna get more flashbacks to little moments that she maybe has forgotten over time.
Well, I don't know if her memory has an issue.
I think it's I'm not saying like a actual physical memory issue. I think it's like she represses things because she doesn't deal with her emotions properly. So like she'll get a flash of a memory because of something she'll see or something she'll hear.
Yeah.
Like just like she saw before when she remembered back when he was dying. Oh, he said that. That it means something.
Well, I enjoy the flashback storytelling in Frieren, and if this keeps up that same vibe, I'll probably enjoy it here as well.
Yeah.
You know, enjoy it in the painful fashion.
Yes.
The painful version.
What we actually expected for Frieren, we shall have it now.
Yeah, actually, right? But this guy is our version of Himmel for this show.
Yeah.
And he seems like he's going to be the colder type who they gave him this job because he's like a hard edge. He doesn't get very emotional about, sending in child soldiers. And she cracks him over time. And right at the end, he realizes he should have let her go a long time ago.
Yes. His last order is to live freely.
Or die trying. But yeah, guys, thank you guys very much for being here for the first episode of Violet Evergarden. We've got 12 episodes left. If you guys want to see next two right now, Patreon in the description to see those. But either way, guys, thank you guys very much for being here with us. I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.
Bye. Oh, bye.
Special thanks to our patrons: NC Hawksfan, Michael Wolf, Frederick, Ruben Philimau, Ollie Perkson, Shannon, Psycho 6, Eric Willett, Carries King, Andrews Medina, Deli, Eric Barnett, Mauve, Jamal Wilson, Tree279, Algarion, Tyrone, JD310, Lizer, JK, Johan G, Jose Alfonso Guerrero, and Mephisto.